Another day, another Bitcoin analysis. Bitcoin is at a crucial level. We can target $48,000, but there is a chance of us going lower, maybe even sub 40,000. Let's look at the chart. Let's look at the levels. Let's go. So what I'm looking at, if you follow me on Twitter, you know. If you don't follow me on Twitter, that's definitely something you should do. I post all my analysis there, and I post updates, most importantly. I can't go the time on YouTube all the time and talk to you about the charts, but what I can do is that give you updates like shorted Bitcoin now at 44,088, targeting 43 or lower. So if you look at this is exactly what I done here. I basically shorted at 44,088 and targeting 43 or lower. So follow me on Twitter. But what I said that I'm shorting, but the reason why I'm shorting is not because I think we're gonna go deep. The reason why I'm shorting is because I want to hedge my spot position, because I'm basically 100% exposed to the market, right? ETF might come any day, any time of the day. So I'm definitely bullish. Let's look at the structure. So first of all, if you look at the daily chart, this does not seem bearish for me. You know, you can say whatever you want. This does not seem bearish for me. Obviously, we came and we induced this order block up here, which can be either a problem or an opportunity. You can look at it from a way that every time when you do have an inducement of an order block, so or a point of interest, right? This is a point of interest. If your chart is coming up like this and you see some kind of consolidation below an order block, then what could play out is a liquidation, an initiation, meaning a market structure shift, a mitigation, meaning a retest to the bearish OB, and then a continuation. So this could play out here on the daily, and this is what we have to look for. This would still mean that we're going to 48,000. The other scenario where if we consolidate below a point of interest can indicate that we are trapping the retail, or trapping, you know, money. I wanted to say smart money is trapping dumb money, but basically early shorts are being trapped here. The actual supply zone where the reversal should happen is not touched, and a lot of people get in short, and those shorts get squeezed and get basically obliterated. So when you go up here, and you will see that we touch onto this weekly POI, and we see a market structure shift in this POI between 44,500 and 48,000-ish region, then you can confirm that we are going to reverse. Until then, let's go down on the lower time frames. So we've been, I've took a long at 40. I don't even know what my long was. Let's look, because this is why I... By the way, guys, subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. If you like this content, you want to know more of this, I'll do all of this from next year on most of the major coins every day or every time there is something to the chart. So I actually said I'm going to get in on a long position. What was it? It was down here somewhere. Anyway, yes. So I stopped out on Bitcoin. I might get it wrong, but I had to enter. So I entered... yeah, it doesn't say where. But basically where I entered, I had it on my live show. Basically where I entered around 40,600-ish regions, so somewhere around here. I've been holding that long. Because of this break, I sold 75%. I also let you know on Twitter. And now I got into a short position here and waiting for these to be touched. So if we look at the daily, we see that we are bullish. That's what we are. If you look at the lower time frame, you see that we are having we built up a ton of liquidity here. And we had a high liquidity run, high resistance liquidity run. What that means is that we had liquidity here, which we took with this wick, and we created an immediate market structure shift. That's a very strong indication for a reversal, very strong, because we took liquidity. There's no reason for us to go higher than this level, and therefore the short makes a lot of sense. Now, this is why I took a short position here. What we can see and what I want to see is that we're going to see a retest to the 44,000-ish region, which would be the premium zone, 50%. If you follow my content, you know what I'm talking about. And then from there on, so potentially something like this, and then a rejection and all the way down to the first bullish OB that we need to look at. Now, the first bullish order block that I need to look at is 43,039, but it's this entire region down here. This entire region down here from 42,700 to 43,000. This is the area of interest that I'm looking at. If we do see a lower time frame confirmation, basically a higher high, you have some criterias, but basically a higher high on a 5-minute, I will close my short position and I will enter in a long position. Now, the reason why I don't think that we are going to go below 41,800 is because we did have a push from here. We took most of the liquidity, a push here. We took most of the liquidity here, and we did come back to 50%. So if you see here, we do have a retracement to the discount zone and then another push, a market structure break. That indicates that there is no reason for us to come back below 41,800. Now, if we don't see a reaction, and these are my other levels, 42,500 and 42,077, the reason why I mark these as well, because we can still come down. If we don't break below 41,800, we are still bullish, absolutely bullish. So if I see a reversal anywhere here, I will get in on long position. If we close below 41,800, however, that means that the liquidity that's been building up here, this liquidity, which can also be considered as a major liquidity, will be taken, and we come down to $39,000. That's my analysis. Now, Christmas is here. You know, holidays are here. Volume is gonna be low. Open interest is low. I would not be surprised to see something like this here. Definitely not be surprised to see something like that. But again, I have this short open. We do build up liquidity very nicely. So this also indicates that we are going to see a push from these levels. But we have to be very cautious. And if you are trading, guys, if you're trading, I just want to let you know, weekend is coming, holidays coming. Take some time with your family. Step away from the charts. We have time to do all that shit. Now, one thing you have to pay attention to is that Max Payne is approving the ETF today. So that might happen. And if that happens, you know, everything goes to the moon. And then we have to look for a shorting opportunity, because that's definitely what's coming, in my opinion. Other than that, if you want an awesome exchange to trade with, try out 𝗥𝗲𝗹𝗁. 𝗥𝗲𝗁, I partner with 𝗥𝗲𝗁. I love 𝗥𝗲𝗁. I trade on 𝗥𝗲𝗁. Basically, non-custodial, meaning they don't keep your funds. Non-KYC, you don't have to KYC to use the platform. Leverage trading crypto, and available almost anywhere in the world, including the United States. Check out the link in the description. I appreciate if you use my link. And even if you know, the benefit for you is that you get 20% off of fees forever. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic Christmas. Have a fantastic, I will say New Year's, but I think I will see you until then. And yeah, subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button. Leave me a comment. What do you think about it? Take care. Bye.